Hi everyone, it's Juan CL again. Now this time we're going to do our last September review, and that is none other than the original Night at the Museum movie back in 2006. I can't believe this movie is almost 10 years old. Now this movie is by far one of my favorite Ben Stiller movies, and it's also the first movie in the Museum series. There's already like 2 movies, and there's the 3rd movie that just came out last year. Now, I love the movies where there's a lot of historical things in the modern world. Well, guess what? It's pretty much where everything comes to life from whatever time period. I mean, in this movie, you see, Theodore Roosevelt, Sacagawea, the pharaohs, cavemen, whatever, the Huns, and even that there's the T-Rex that you see right there in the cover. And of course there's also zoo animals that, even though they're not technically zoo animals, they're just plastic and wax figures and stuffy stuff. So the plot, well, of course there's Larry, played by Ben Stiller, who needs a job. And of course he becomes one of those night guys at the Museum of Natural History in New York. So of course he soon finds out that everything comes to life at night because of there's that one, some sort of Egyptian thing that makes everything come to life, which shocks him, all thanks to the introduction of Akhman-Ra and to Theodore Roosevelt, which is played by the late Robin Williams. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. And the movie just goes on getting more interesting. And one of the guys who worked with him is none other than the guy Cecil, played by Dick Van Dyke. Now, if you love Ben Stiller movies, I think you're going to enjoy this one too. Especially if you've already seen the 3rd movie. You have to see the 1st movie in order to watch its sequels. I mean, this is one of my favorite movies. I first saw this back around like in 3rd grade, I think. Yeah, this was a movie that I saw back in 3rd grade, and I remember watching this movie almost every week. And here's the back of the DVD, and then there's I think he's in that one scene where those tiny little guys, where they're either, I think, Romans and cowboys, from completely different time periods. And there's and I think that's the monkey. Yeah, that's the monkey, and there's Theodore Roosevelt. And of course, this is the widescreen version. There's also a full screen version, and I wish movies had those things again, widescreen and full screen editions, but now they just come in widescreen. So this is the single disc version, if you're wondering, because there was also a 2-disc set with extra special features and all that. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this movie. It's awesome, it's funny, it's memorable, it's really, really funny, and it also has a great charm, especially when the sequels come around. You'll enjoy this movie a lot more, especially when you watch it back to back with the other 2 Night at the Museum movies. So this is our last review of the month, so stay tuned for next month, and we're going to start reviewing the Rocky Balboa movie. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and rock on. Peace out, and, well, I hope you have enjoyed this video, so good night, everybody, or good morning.